Really? This is the thing with people. Most people can hide who they are for the first few months of dating, but it's up to you to listen and take these red flags on board. What do you do if you really like a guy, but he's acting a little bit jealous and wanting the relationship to move on too fast? Well, we're going to go through a message from Sarah, who is not sure what to do because a guy she's dating is acting a little bit off with her and doesn't want her to be dating anyone else, but also doesn't want to be in a relationship. So we're going to go through her message and analyze it, so stay tuned.
Mr. Healthy Love.
Hi, I'm Mr. Healthy Love, your dating and relationship coach. And today we're going to talk about what should we be looking for when it comes to dating a guy and whether he is relationship material or not. Because a lot of us make decisions based on our emotions and miss the red flags. And it's so important to be able to read these signs early on in a relationship so you don't get so emotionally attached that it becomes very difficult to get out of. So let's look at her message. And by the way, if you want to write to me and the rest of the community, you can join the dating forum on my website at mrhealthylove.com. And if your question is picked and is particularly interesting, I will do a future YouTube video on it with full analysis for free. And if you want immediate one-to-one coaching, I do email and telephone coaching on my website as well at mrhealthylove.com. So let's move on to our message from Sarah. And she says, "Hi, Mr. Healthy Love. I've been dating a guy for a month. We had 8 dates, 2 intimate. In those dates, we spent a lot of time together. So that's about 2 dates per week on average, which is quite a bit for a first month of dating someone. But these are the kinds of things you want to pay attention to. How is this guy behaving during the initial phase of dating? Is he constantly bombarding you with messages and getting upset if things aren't done the way he likes it? Or is he more laid back and easygoing? Because these are the kind of things that you want to pay attention to before you get yourself too deep into a relationship with someone who might be quite controlling." So she goes on, "He asked me if I was seeing other guys or cheating on him, and I said we're just getting to know each other." Okay, so you've been dating for only a month and he's already pushing for you to be exclusive and he's sounding quite possessive. So he's questioning if you're cheating on him. I mean, first of all, you're not even in an exclusive relationship with him. So I'm not really sure how it's possible that you could be cheating on him. But just look at his behavior. Ask yourself, is this a guy who is easygoing, not jealous and is centered? Or is he trying to control the outcome of the situation? Because most people who want to control something is because of their fears. So ask yourself, is he confident in himself and in his own value? Or is he fearful that he's going to lose you to another guy, right? These are the little signs that you need to pick up on before you are emotionally attached to that person. Because then it's really hard to just up and leave. So the time is now in these initial phases of dating to recognize, is this person just good to have fun with, or is he relationship material? Or is he neither? So she goes on. "We went on a date on Monday night and he drove me home, but I didn't let him come to the door just in case people saw us, and I don't know what to say about him yet. He said to say he is a friend or someone I'm getting to know, and I said I would prefer to give us some time. The last time I saw him, it was in the park. I was with my dog and he was with his 6-year-old son. I'm 31 and he's 47. So I was going to the park with the dog when he messaged me to see how I was after 3 days without talking. I said I was going to the park and he said he was already in the park. So I got there and I didn't message him. He sent me another message asking if I was in the park because he was leaving. I knew where he parked his car, so I went there. His son was in the car and asked him to come out and told me in my ear he was going to say to him, I am a friend. He showed signs of affection. He couldn't stop having a hand on me and he acted very normal and affectionate. That was Thursday. Then on Saturday he messaged me. We talked for a while, then I contacted him on Sunday and he contacted me on Monday for Women's Day saying that I'm a great woman. We didn't talk on Tuesday, so on Wednesday I contacted him and asked him out. He said yes, but proposed a different time 2 hours later than I said. Then he cancelled 30 minutes before the date and said sorry, but he didn't feel well enough to go out. So notice how this suddenly turns now. He said he felt I was falling for him and that we said we were going to be just friends. And I said that yes, we're friends and that I didn't like him cancelling with so little time. So by the sounds of it, you got a little bit annoyed that he just cancelled on you last minute, which is justifiable. And now he's using this to try to turn the blame on you. You're the one who is being needy and dramatic in his eyes. So she continues, and I added, this was my mistake. If he didn't want to carry on getting to know me, it was okay, it was nice to meet him. Well, that's not necessarily a mistake. It depends what you want to put up with. That is just showing him your boundaries and that you don't put up with all this drama. And why should you be putting up with all this drama? Who wants drama, right? So I don't think you did necessarily anything wrong there. After this, I didn't block him and I added posts on WhatsApp at different times of the same day and he watched them all. So I contacted him asking for something superficial in a good mood, in a voice message. He listened to it quite quickly and he answered back in a good mood as well. For now, my strategy is to carry on uploading posts to see if he contacts me. I don't know if to carry on contacting him for superficial chats. I don't know why he said what he said. He was the one introducing me to his child, which I thought was fast. He had a very bad experience with his son's mother. He said at the beginning she was all okay and then changed. I don't know if this has something to do with it. The frequency we were talking to each other was between 3 or 4 days. Maybe this made him feel this way. Well, there's nothing wrong with having space and time apart, especially in initial stages of dating. I mean, what's the big deal? If someone creates drama because they don't hear from you in a couple of days, it just shows how needy they are. I feel he was the one rushing into things. Precisely, and yet now he's somehow turned this onto you. I feel like I don't know him enough to say what I want with him, but I do enjoy his company. He said he's not good to be a boyfriend because he has mood changes. He gets angry easily, lol. Do you think he would like to go out on another date with me again? Really? This is the thing with people. Most people can hide who they are for the first few months of dating, even up to a year, but they will give you signs and even tell you directly who they are, but it's up to you to listen and take these red flags on board. Because most people have an idea of what they want from a person and project that ideal onto that person they are dating instead of seeing the person for who they really are. And when the reality and the ideal don't match further along down the line, their brain becomes confused and doesn't understand how it can be possible that the two don't match. But this could have been avoided months or even years earlier if they'd seen the situation for what it is. So he's telling you he's not a good boyfriend material. He has mood changes and he gets angry easily. This is a red flag, and this correlates with him challenging you on whether you cheated on him. Anger, jealousy, it's all based on fear. So at the very best, have fun with this guy, but I would be very cautious about taking this any further than that. So I hope you found this video useful, and leave a comment and let me know what you think. Should she keep dating this guy, and is he relationship material? And don't forget to hit the like button and push the subscribe button and notification bell if you want to know when I upload videos similar to this one. And if you're a guy watching this, then you can get men's dating advice on my other channel, which you can find up here or in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.